My bad. Any slays, slaying the day away. I just ate. I feel so much more better. I feel like $1,000,000 having just eaten a meal. That was literally delicious. It was so delicious. So good. The audio is so loud on my end. It's like, dog, there's no need. Feel free to donate. My Ko-Fi. Coffee! Cause Little Whiskey kinda needs some money. Little Whiskey just needs a little bit of cash. A little bit of change. Okay, let me add in some more line art, just to make it look a little bit more rougher around the edges, a little bit on the rough side. I also noticed this character smokes, so I might give him a cigarette, but I'm thinking about it. It's a maybe. Because there's like a... Yeah, he smokes. I think I can do that. I can add a cigarette. I might just make like a little bit on the... There we go. Let's add a little bit more of a rough line art here and there, just to make it look a little bit more chaotic. One thing I will say about commissions is, you know, so far in experience, like, that I've had, which isn't very much, but what I've seen, like, on the internet is, you know, always be prepared to make adjustments. I feel like that's definitely something that kind of has to be done. Like, you have to always be prepared to make an adjustment. So, okay. And I think I can go ahead and erase these, erase this, erase that, something along those lines. Get these teethers too. Okay. It's definitely decent so far. Let me advertise that I'm streaming. I feel like some people just don't know when I stream, and it's like, I'm online. Hello. Staff. Okay. Alive. Period. Okay. Who pinged me? Oh. At work. Yeah, okay. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Oh shit. Wrong thing. Okay, dokie. I think I'm gonna go like ham with the shading on here because I'm just feeling silly. Just feeling a tad bit goofy. What can I say? What is going on? There we go. That's what I said. What is that? Why is it doing that? Let me move my mic just a little bit. I might hear some little feedback from that. Okay. Oh yes, the glitchy tablet screen. Like, my day just couldn't get any more worse. I lost my Sathi Ray part today. Sathi Ray, yep. I lost that today. That's gone. Really sad about it. So now I have to use the GIF. I tried looking for it, couldn't find it. So that's just my luck. My luck is against me always. When is it not? Absolutely despise it. It's pissing me off day by day. Okay, that's set. We're just gonna go ahead and make sure that's all colored in. Color all that in. Bucket tool it up. Bucket tool, bucket tool. Yep. There we go. Make sure that's all set. What a day. Then we gotta get this bad boy up in here. Perfect. I'll erase all that random color in a minute because I have some that, you know, when you color out to the lines, I'm too lazy to fix it immediately. So it's just gonna have to, we'll just mess around with it a little bit and fix all that up. I'm kind of wondering if I should add this. I think I should, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, if, well. And let me fix this real quick. And let me add this over here. There we go. Okay. That's all set. Now let me do, what else do I have to do for right now? Is piercing. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and work on that star on his eye. It's just gonna be painful, but I'm gonna attempt. We're attempting, guys. We're trying something. I currently don't have a reference for my character. I have yet to get one out, but when I get it out, I will share it on my community. I just haven't really been able to sit down and figure out a little character just yet. Oops. That doesn't look right. We're just gonna leave it the way it was, because I don't know. I need like a brush that's like, that can just give, you know, like stars, because I have never struggled so much on a star before. Well, yes I have, that's a lie. Drawing stars is a process for me. Looking good. Oh yeah, that's coming along really well. Also, yes, like my commissions, by the way, anyone wondering, they're still open. I have 2 more slots left. So by all means, if anyone's wanting to commission me, just let me know. I have 2 more slots left. I'm gonna make his chest a bit more on the... Look at me. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Okay, it's a little bit better. Better than nothing. Okay. Let's go ahead and color this. Cool. Also might play some Minecraft in a bit, so I'm not really sure how long the stream's gonna be, but it's yeah. So I'm thinking of going onto the Minecraft server that I'm on and making like a little clinic, like a little hospital for my end. We're like, the server's pretty cool. We were having a great time, but it's like 2 separate quote-unquote countries. So one is more of like a monarchy, the other is more of like a democracy. It's really cool. There's not a lot of people on my side though. Everyone's in the monarchy, but apparently they're all gonna leave soon, so kind of for lore purposes. Like a big old revolution or something. Okay. So there's all this. Alright. Let's get some of this carring. Alright, I'll fix that in a minute. I have some things to fix up here as well, so I can't forget about that. The bucket tool sometimes leaves a line, like a weird little line thing there, so I kind of have to fix that. I'll just fix it on this layer, because why not? Why not? Just don't want that to be bothersome or anything. That's why I rarely use the bucket tool, is because it'll leave like marks. And I just don't like that. It bugs me. So I tend to not. I just manually color. That's how I've always been though. Like I don't use a bucket tool as often as I once did when I was younger. I think it's easier manually doing it than it is like using the bucket tool and having to go back, and at least for me it is anyways. I'm a little weird about that. I'm a little strange. Sorry. Okay, let's erase that. Add the piercing. Oops, forgot about that. If I get quiet, it's because I am very focused. That happens sometimes when I am working on art. I like it really quiet. Don't worry, I'm just a little bit too focused. Okay. That looks a little bit weird. I kind of don't like it. We'll just leave it as is. I'll mess with it later. Okay, his coloring is getting somewhere. I'm really proud of how it's coming along. Yeah. Let me check the other references to make sure that's correct. Yep. Okay. And of course, I'll double check to make sure the cigarette's okay. Because there's a picture where the character is smoking. So I don't know if I'm allowed to add or not. I'll just make sure it's an okay thing to do before I go any further with it. So I don't want to like add something and they're like, nope, I want that out. Like when I finish the piece, you know, that would be really bad. So I won't color that yet. Obviously, it's just a wonder. Like, oh, do you want it in there or not? If not, that's fine. It's easy. It's easy to get rid of. It's just a little cigarette. It's not colored or anything. I also have to work on the art for the credit scene for Sathi Ray. I just haven't started yet. I said I was going to, but then I didn't do it because I'm silly like that. But I'll get it done. It won't take me that long. Do. I'll have to erase all of this over here. Gotta erase all of that. Oop. Let me add some more. Okay. Okay, let me check on this side. There we go. Okay. I think that's okay for now. And then of course I'll go back, shade, fix, adjust, all that stuff. But I think it's decent for now, so let me just save it. Calm Whip 2. Let me go up real quick. I think it's up on this side. Man, looking through a file is like hell on earth because I never can find anything. There we go. Okay, let me just aggressively type, so ignore that. Me aggressively typing, no you didn't. Okay. Get some flats, coloring wise. I added in a cigarette because I saw that your character had... Ah, thank you. A cigarette, but if you don't want it, I can take it out. Ooh, hurt. Oh. Thank you, Willow. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I think I'm gonna test out some of the shading ideas I have. Kind of wanna. Let's see. A lot of the themes have like arcade, so maybe like a purple shading would be cool with like a blue, like a neon blue. But I'm gonna test it out really quickly before I. Oh, that's bright. Come up with a final decision. All right. Let's see here. Let's do. Okay. Overlay, soft light. Let's do a hard light. Let's do a dark purple. I don't know if I want to do that. Ooh, let's not do that. Multiply. Probably mess around a little bit with it as I go. Oh yeah, you see those lines? I have to fix that. I don't know if I really want it to be... I'll adjust it in a second. Let me just get this so I can see where those lines are at. That obviously are not supposed to be there. Okay. So if I want to mess with that, I can do a pink type of lighting or a blue. There's really seems like a lot of blues in here. I'm gonna test it out and see if I like it or not. I don't like the shading though, if I'm being honest. I might go for more of a deep blue for the shading because I don't like the way it's coming out. It just doesn't look right. And then let me do this right here. Of course, do some shading just to get an idea of what would look good. Let me see. Add glow. Ooh, add glow's pretty neat. I don't want it to be like too overbearing shading wise, but obviously this won't be official shading. This is just me testing it out. Kind of digging it though. And then of course I'm gonna add some more of a painting feeling to the shading. Let me see if I can get the brush I like to use. Messing around, nothing necessarily official. Okay, I'm just trying to see what type of theme I want to go for, like shading wise, but I think the blue looks really cool, like an electric blue would definitely look really good with this character, that is. And maybe just add like a little bit of hue there, and then of course I can always do another hue on top here. Just kind of, ooh, it's not supposed to be there. Just adjust that. There we go. Add glow. Yeah, that's cool for shading. I think that would work a lot for shading. Just gonna mess around a little bit right here, and then we're gonna just get that. Yeah, I think that works. Shading wise, I'm not done obviously, but I think that would look really good if I wanna shade and add like an amount of colors variety. Okay. We'll definitely be using those colors. Not right now though, because it's not gonna look too professional. I'm just gonna take a break because I'm a little tired. But I also need to use the restroom. I'm gonna save these colors for later. And I think add glow would work for those. I could do the cigarette next. I'm thinking for. I want to try. Ooh, let's do hard light. Let's do like that, and then I'm gonna test out the lighting again. And I think let's just take a little gander at how this is gonna look. We're gonna do some add glow, and then we're gonna blur, a little bit of blur there, blur here. Let me darken the hard light just a little bit. It's at 43%. There's that color, and then